Hello everybody. Today we'll discuss the lesson 11. From lesson 11 we discussed the third class verbs as well as the participles in na. Regarding the third class, verbs of the div or the third conjugation or third class, divādiga na, form the present stem with the suffix ya. In form, they therefore resemble passives in ya. The personal endings are the same as for the first conjugation. From the root man, to think, we have the stem man plus ya, manya. So patama purisa ekavachana manyati, bahuvachana manyanti, machima purisa manyasi, and then bahuvachana manyata, and uttama purisa ekavachana manyami, and bahuvachana manyama. We have then similarly conjugated chitchati, he, she cuts down, jayati, he, she is born, adiyati, he, she takes, apachati, he, she acquires, produces, gets, or has, upachati, it happens, arises, or becomes, upapachati, he, she transmigrates, or is reborn, upasampachati, he, she enters into, nipachati, he, she lies down, patipachati, he, she engages in, follows, practices, or behaves, vimuchati, he, she is freed, niruchati, it stops or ceases, vichati, it is or occurs or is found to be the case. So especially the last one, in an idiom with tanam, vichati expresses the possibility of an event or inference. Tanam etam vichati. This, it is possible, literally this place is found. It is the case. Netang tanam vichati. This is impossible. It is not the case. These two phrases may be placed immediately after the statement quoted, which is quoted with a T, as possible or impossible, or this may follow and be introduced by a relative pronoun. We have it here in the Chinese edition. So vatachunda attana palipapalipanno param palipapalipannam uttarisatiti netam tanam vichati. So vatachunda attana appalipapalipanno param palipapalipannam uttarisatiti tanam etam vichati. Here we have the netam tanam vichati. So the first statement is not possible, whereas the second statement, the opposite, is possible. And also, so vatachunda attana adanto avenito appaributto param damissati finissati paripapessati ti netam tanam vichati. So vatachunda attana danto venito parinibutto param damissati venissati paripapessati ti tanam etam vichati. Again, the first statement is negated with this phrase, whereas the second statement is affirmed. Imperatives are formed from these stems just as in the first conjugation, and note the aorist from utpat is uttapadi, it arose, which is oftentimes commonly used. For example, in this phrase, here, chakkum uttapadi jnanam. Jnanam Uttapadi, Paññā Uttapadi, Vicca Uttapadi, Aloko Uttapadi. So the eye arose, the knowledge, the wisdom, again the knowledge and the light arose. In forming aorists from these verbs, the present stem is sometimes used, pachi. Likewise in the future, pachisati. Passive forms occasionally coincide with the active. The meaning must, in such cases, be inferred from the context. Loka chichanti must mean trees are cut down. Many verbs of the third conjugation are intransitive. Sometimes it is difficult to decide whether a word should be regarded as passive or merely as intransitive. The form hayati is regarded as intransitive, active by some grammarians, taking it to mean diminishes, withers away, as against hiyati, meaning is abandoned. And regarding the participles in na, we already learned participles in ta as well as ita. Certain verbs form their past participles with the suffix na. Often there is assimilation of the final root consonant to the na. Chitchati, chinna, cut off. Da, diati, dinna, given. Apat, apachati, apanna, possessing, having. Utpat, upanna, happened, arisen. Upapat, upapanna, transmigrated, reborn, arisen, come into existence. Patipat, patipanna, engaged in following, practicing. Sampat, sampanna, endowed with, having. Bit, bindati, binna, divided, split. By the way, this is second class verb. We will learn this after some time. Nisid, nisidati, nisinna, seated. Ha, chahati, hina, diminished, eliminated. And a few more indeclinables. Avuso, sir, polite address between equals, also to juniors. Ida, here in this connection. Kutopana, whence then, rhetorical question, meaning much less, let alone. Tato, thence, then, from there, from that. And of course the two opposites, miccha, wrongly, badly, as well as samma, rightly, perfectly. These are sometimes written as compounds with verbs or nouns, like the prefixes. For example, micchaditti and sammaditti. Okay. Bonavasanaya, Tavavavaya, Subham Mangalam.